that are going to be animated, and it'll actually look good by the time we play this again. Right now, it's just going to look like crap. But I will show you. Here, what do we got? Where's my other window? Where is my window for editing this jive? Bertram. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Steve. So you think you've got 8 hit points? Steve, now you got 4 hit points.
Oh, I don't like that.
Now you've got 42 hit points.
Hell yeah.
Who knows, man? This is a whole brave new world we're living in. Okay, so Steve, we're going to stick you in your own little box here.
Nobody puts
in
a box.
Nobody puts Batrum in a box.
So I'm hearing a little gargling like in the audio. Is everyone else hearing everyone else clear? Is it just me that's having trouble?
Yeah, I was gonna say I hear it through you.
Yeah,
mainly.
it's mostly you.
My audio's bad. Okay, let's see. I am going to shut some things down. Virtual input. Ta-ta-ta.
Oh, that sounds a lot better.
Yeah, it's like, holy shit. It's almost like a new person.
I just shut off my VPN, so...
now the government's...
I suppose that was slowing things down. Yes. Oh no, Adobe just found me.
Uh-oh, that's even worse.
You guys still sound like shit to me, unfortunately.
Oh no.
2, 1, Steven.
Hello.
I had a lot of fancier UI stuff that unfortunately did not get bug fixed in time to make this a thing. But okay, Steve, Discord chat is going into the Steve folder. Along with Steve's 2 little buddies here, his 2 characters. And now we can move Steve around. Look at him go. He's great. I love you, Steve.
How's everyone's connection to the actual Discord room? Because I've noticed that it's mine keeps going from yellow to green.
Mine's also doing that.
Is it my server's having a trouble? Yeah, I just saw it. It's going down to yellow as well for me.
It might be that, Marky.
It could be the server.
Why is my server having trouble? Huh.
Are you on those weird East Coast servers?
I don't know. It just says outbound packet loss rate is 10%. So things are not great.
Someone needs to find those packets.
Oh.
Packets. Get the packets.
Okay, so Steve, will you be okay? Will you be okay if I leave you be for a moment?
Yes, of course.
Are you sure?
I can manage.
Okay, so Discord chat. Okay, so I'm glad I did not spend a bunch of time setting this up for the exact measurements of having 4 players.
Oh yeah, no. Levi loves to throw a wrench into the works as much as he can.
The old curveball.
What chat do we end up typing our commands in again? I forgot.
It's just Judge Pythagoras rolls, I think, is the one right above this. Discord chat.
Do you have a theorem, by the way?
Yeah, I think the triangles rule. That's my thing.
Triangles are pretty cool.
Now, Andy, these are your 2, right?
I think.
Matt Counts and Little Billy.
Oh yeah, Little Billy.
Because one of your guys croaked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was what's his name? Will. He had Hank Williams. That was his name.
Oh yeah, Hank.
Okay, Andy. Create new Andy. Andy, there you go. You're going to be over here, And I'm going to stick your 2 characters on you so I don't forget who they are. But for some reason, I have to name them all Bertram. So they're all named Bertram. I have 8 Bertrams. I don't understand how you're supposed to do this, but okay. Andy is sort of put together. This is I can tell tonight's stream is going to be a feast for the eyes from my side of things. I spent way too much time trying to get some lighting correct and playing with puppets. But
Wait,
instead,
puppets?
Yeah, there's going to be puppets tonight.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know what puppets. But we're going to get there. Show non-video participants. No, go away. Oh shoot! I gotta have that window open. Ugh.
Yes.
Ay ay ay.
You can put a window in front of it, though.
You can put a window in front of it.
Yeah, Steve.
Okay.
You can wiggle it just a little bit. Okay. Go to the back. Retreat. Okay. Dark world. And we have Stackhouse. Was there a Devil Wears Prada show somewhere that Levi had to run off to? Is that really what's going on?
Yes.
You can tell me.
He couldn't miss it.
Okay, I've made my stack house. Now I've got to lie in it.
I just love Coheed and Cambria.
I miss Levi. I don't get to talk to him much. He's always gone when I'm here.
We were playing Minecraft yesterday. You did not show up. You were sleeping.
I was
Oh.
tired, dude.
I feel like we could.
Anybody.
I feel like we should grab the if my Discord server's having trouble, we should just grab the Dabs Dungeons and Dragons room.
No, what?
I don't know if I'm allowed
he's got a headache.
just to run that there. Oh,
What's going on?
Damn it! Well, because I run the Reddit the Dabs Reddit Dungeons and Dragons. Well, they're RPG night. So I was like, their server has like a 9,000 bells and whistles, so it probably has a much better guaranteed.
Is it
Guaranteed.
9,000 bells and whistles exactly, though?
Yeah, and everyone's ridiculously difficult to corral. I spend a lot of time in the game just asking people to please roll something. Like, do you want to hit the thing? Yes. Well, they want to hit the thing generally they encountered like an hour ago. So.
Thanks, Nate.
Okay. So then, who were the characters for Stackhouse?
Oh boy, I don't even know if I remember.
You were a
I
wizard?
am. Well, I've got them here. I've got them. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. Here we go. Here's somebody. Peven Sakorny. No, that was Levi's.
That was for sure Levi.
He sucks.
And there's Officer Herbert, the maniac cop.
Stackhouse was a Candyman. I remember that.
Yes. Don't worry.
Yeah.
The Candyman's here. Don't
Oh
worry.
yeah, Sir Gilroy. That's right.
There's Bologna Bob.
Oh yeah, Bologna Bob, dude.
Bologna Bob. At St. Gilroy. Senor. Is he senior?
Senor Gilroy Candy.
Okay. Stackhouse. Man, I did not realize this would take so freaking long. I'm sorry, man.
Take your time,
Boring.
dude.
Hey,
Boring.
You're the one on the East Coast.
Oh yeah, I am the one that it's 11:33 for. I'm all by myself. My wife has left me. She's now.
Bye.
She went to go hang out with her parents.
Demonetized for DMCA.
What?
Who
Wait,
you?
what did I do?
Stackhouse was singing.
Oh, happy birthday!
To you.
Oh. The Andrews sisters.
Already one strike. We might as well get another one.
No, that's freebie now. That's what I just rub it in their faces. Those fucking bitches. Eat shit. You
Fucking
stupid
bitches.
old bitch.
Sing happy birthday to whoever I want.
Happy bitch day. Welcome to prime time, bitch. Oh, thank you, Freddie. I wish I could give you guys my sound effects. I do not know the right way to do that. And
Have you
it
done
would
it
be
before?
nice. I don't think I have successfully. The one time I did, I think it was working, but then like everything crashed and I couldn't keep trying it anymore. So I gave up.
We can work on it this week if you want. We'll figure it
Yeah.
out.
Well, if we can, that would be beautiful. I have to find someone else who's doing it and just ask them though. It's
You might need to use something like Voice Meter.
Yeah, the trouble is the only software there is that I can do that with. It costs like $130, and I don't want to spend it if I don't have to.
They don't
on
make
a Mac.
They don't make Voice Meter for Mac.
No,
That's some bullshit.
so it's
Mac
like two
doesn't
different
get any good
programs.
programs.
No, you have to buy everything. It sucks. So,
That's why it's Windows all the way.
well, some of us we just can't get. We just can't do that. Some of us are stuck.
That's right. The government will be looking for him if he does that and
So-
turns off his VPN.
So re the game. With Levi not here tonight, how do we want to handle when characters are not here because somebody couldn't be here? The options include, and wait, hold on one moment. I'm going to go crazy if I keep I'm broadcasting like spooky background noises to myself, and only I'm hearing it. And it's driving me insane.
I demand
need
that you
to turn
keep
it
doing
down.
that.
Get quieter. Okay, now it's I can almost forget that I'm listening to horrible squeaking, groaning sounds. So the ways we could do it, there's those characters just kind of like hang around in the background and don't do anything important unless like we're gonna die, and then maybe they fight.
They're just there, just watching. Like, oh fuck,
Yeah,
I mean,
there's
it's basically like Levi was here then.
yeah.
it's true.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with option one.
We should have all. I need you guys to talk to some people just so I can do a meatball voice while Levi's not here. A meatwad. Oh, oh, meatwad here. Oh, speaking of meatwad. Wait. Before we get too far, I did mention there might be puppets later. Here's my meatwad puppet. Get ready.
I'm so hyped for
Let me
this.
move Stackhouse's video out of the way. Everybody get out of my way. Shoot. Here we go. My pastoral village over here. Hey, where's Levi?
If you're
I thought you were gonna be here.
if you're only listening to this, John Mark has affixed a classic McNugget toy from McDonald's to a stick, and it is amazing.
Hey! Hey, snap it, pal! Oh, you like chicken McNuggets, Steve? You like them?
I'm gonna have to explain a lot of this.
Yeah, you
For
are.
a fact,
Do you like them, Steve?
I refuse to talk to the chicken nugget.
Why won't you talk to me, Steve? I love you.
There's so many people don't know.
Oh my gosh, is the chicken nugget now kissing?
Yes. Wow, chicken nugget. Wow, chicken nugget. Who knew?
Time's
nugget.
up for
Chicken
chicken nugget.
Wow, chicken nugget is here with me now.
What?
Hold on.
Oh, there he is. Look at him.
Hold on. I'm chicken nugget. Hey there, I'm chicken nugget.
You're doing a really good job not moving your lips.
Oh yeah, I'm communicating really well. Don't you understand what I'm saying? You know. Oh wait, this is
Does chicken nugget have braces?
well, we were making puppets last night. Oh wait, I forgot my mouth was supposed to move.
April just looked up and wanted to know what the hell was going on. This is Dungeons and Dragons, April.
At its finest. What the fuck is going on right now?
Wait, I don't know. There might be some more puppets. I think it's just puppet time right now. Let's get back to puppet time. What?
Can we just like play with puppets instead of playing D&D? Like that sounds dope.
I think a little bit. There's going to be a little bit of puppet time beforehand, because we've got some serious things to talk about.
Oh God, do we get to talk about serious things with the puppets? Is that what's going on right now?
Hello. Oh, hey, look at me. Look at me. What? You think you're better than me?
Why is there a floating head? Hello, Mr. Floating Head. How are you today?
The floating head just hovers.
Okay.
I have been watching old clips of the Uncle Floyd show. And I've shown things to Steve and such, but I was really thinking about how much I enjoy when a thing on a stick is treated like a puppet, and people but it's the dumbest, worst puppet ever. And we've got there's an awesome one that you're not going to see for a while. Although we might go to jolly old London at some point. You could meet the beef eaters.
Oh, it's a beef eater.
The beef eaters.
There he is. Bye-bye.
Bye, Mr. Beef Eater.
Hey, governor. What's up? Hey, jolly old England. Hey, on the other side of the big blue wobbly. Hey, cheerio. Hey, crikey's crumbs. Hey, bye.
People are going to tune into these streams and not know what the hell is going on.
Hello.
I'm in the stream and I'm not sure I know.
I don't either.
Hello.
Hello.
Steve.
Is that Santa Claus?
That's a beef
It's,
eater.
it's Santa Claus the Beef Eater.
That's why you like Steve. I'm
It's
a beef
Claus-
eater.
It's Claus the Beef Eater.
I may be a little silly tonight.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Arr. Arr.
Dude, why are you so angry?
I don't want to get everybody involved here. Oh man,
Nice.
Elena was gluing bones. Elena was gluing bones to things.
Hang on, I got this. Perfect. Yes.
Okay, that's it. I'm done playing. I'm done being silly. What we were saying was, if you want me to just like role play them, I can. It's not the best. It's not the most fun for me to do that, but like I can just have them in the background, or they can I can have them glitch out of the simulation since you are in a simulated reality.
I think just having them kind of tag along and not do anything unless there's a dire need is a little more interesting.
Yeah, I think that'd be fine.
Okay, so we're going to assume Well, then why don't each of you choose, or at least two of you pick one of them to run for now, just so that I don't have to like forget that. Otherwise, I'll forget that they even exist. Like if I don't have a person to give them to.
I'll take a control of Peven when the time comes.
Okay, okay, Peven. Steven now has Peven. Steven and Peven. Oh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty llama.
Copyright strike
Key Largo.
Another one.
by the Beach Boys.
Combo breaker. Okay, who's taking Herbert?
Fuck it, I'll take Herbert.
Who's taking Herbert, the maniac cop? Okay. Wait, who said that? Stackhouse? Did you say that?
Yeah, it was Stackhouse.
Okay. I thought Andy was being a good.
Hey, I'm Stackhouse.
These beastmen are too pretty for me. And with that, let's see. Let me get you guys onto an actual background. I need to give you a background and a back rub.
Ooh.
I'm going to attack from the back. Create new image background. Finding my browser
Was
image.
that auto-tune? What was that?
That was me singing.
Is that from your upcoming single that's coming out?
I tune myself at every moment of every day. I am a human tuning fork.
Are you going to do a collaboration with Meg the Stallion?
I am a meat popsicle. How about this? This is a good background. We've got Fred Savage in The Wizard.
Perfect. Rain Man Jr. with a rocky end. I wish I would have known that when April and I watched that movie.
That was the original two turntables and a microphone.
Paul
Rain Man
Sherman.
Jr. with a rocky end.
From Boston Herald. Rain Man Jr. with a rocky ending.
Like my last marriage. It was Rain Man Jr. with a rocky ending. Waka 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 waka. Okay. Rain Man Jr. is our background. That is the official picture of the night. This is the picture of the night. My night. Hey, hey. The rhythm of the night. This is the rhythm of the night.
Demonetized for blood and gore.
No. 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 Okay, Steve, you're all wrapped up. You're all tucked in there. Tucked.
Plasma.
What about plasma?
Stackhouse's chat's wild.
What? Oh, Cat always donates plasma.
It's 8:30 p.m.
It's not in Australia time.
Oi, mate.
Hey,
They say cunt.
so do we.
Yeah.
Ours means a different thing though.
It means a stack house. Now maybe I should make an appearance. No. Yes, I will appear. Ooh, here I am. Rock me like a hurricane. Pythagoras is entering the chat.
I need water.
Oh.
John Mark.
Do re mi fa sol la ti do.
Oh. No.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm having a good time. Waiting for Steve to return. Let's see. So now I should be able to undo my preview. You're going to stay like this, buddy. Buddy boy. Enable preview. Yeah, why is there any way to I know there's a way to like reboot your Discord server. How do you do that? Is that worth doing?
I don't think so.
I've read about something. Maybe I am full of shit.
There's a pretty good chance.
Oh, that's a fun window that I'm sharing with you guys.
I love it.
I like how dead in the middle of my screen just says 300 milliseconds.
Oh!
Was that the chicken
So I
nugget?
have to. That was me passing. There's a new puppet. It's called Kidney Stone.
Oh,
That's not fun for anyone.
No, it's not. I've done that. Not fun at all.
Dr. Boom Boom did that.
that's unfortunate.
Okay. Well, I wish our audio was better, but I don't know why the Discord is having an issue.
It's all good, buddy.
Okay. So.
On the rhythm of the night.
Oh no! I also have my puppet shit that we do not have. Oh, I keep forgetting. I have to share any of this with you. I have to have the freaking
Yeah, Discord has to stay
OBS
open like all the time with OBS.
Yeah.
D&D is going great.
No, please,
Oh
please,
no!
please only share your
Steven.
diagnostics windows, please.
Oh yeah, no, you want computer stats, please. I want temperatures.
I want
Yeah.
to see the fan rotation.
I want to show you. I want to show you my Naples.
I want to know what love is.
I want to know.
I want you to show me. Fat man, fuck
Fat started a new Minecraft realm.
you.
Oh
Fuck you,
no,
Fat.
dude. Steve, I gotta leave.
you. Fuck you too, Stackhouse.
I'm just kidding. I'm not going anywhere. Because Steve didn't invite me. Oh, there's drama. Drama alert.
There was an open invite. No, you never asked me.
He did though.
You never answer me on Discord, homie.
Oh, did you message him on Discord?
Yeah.
That sounds like Fat. It does. It does sound like Fat. Sketch, how you been? I asked on Sunday's pod. I think you asked a couple weeks ago, but you should have a message in your.
On the 27th of January, in a group message between Stackhouse and the Fat Man, there was a message that says, "Do you want an invite to the realm?" And you rebuffed me and did not answer.
What does the
got-
defendant have to say?
I got receipts.
Been in Spain without the S? Oh, that's rough.
Wow.
Guys, don't break
Steve. That's why they call Steve the teller. Because he's always got the receipts.
Keep my
He
receipts.
messages back. He messages back.
Every single one of them.
What does the defendant have to say about the evidence?
Hold on.
The defendant is fat.
I'll send a picture in a minute.
Objection! The defendant is fat.
A+.
Ooh.
I came into the next pod, and asked for an invite.
Yeah, but you were probably in Stackhouse's chat, and I don't watch that anymore because I have my own chat going on.
Yeah, he has his own chat now. He's too fucking big for me now, dude. He's big time.
I hope you guys don't encounter any juggalo ghosts.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop,
Is that
family.
Levi? Yo, Steve. So I'm in the back yesterday, right? And Jackie says, I have something I need to tell you. And I was like, what? And she's like, I'm going to show you one of my deepest, darkest secrets. And I was like, what?
Is Jackie a juggalo?
Yeah, she
Cool.
starts playing ICP and she's like, this is what I listen to when I put my makeup on.
Dead bodies in my bag. Man.
Whoop.
I was like, Jackie, what the fuck, dude?
I really hope we run into the ghost juggalo.
Whoop, whoop. Ghost juggalo sounds like I mean it sounds like one of those like colonial British movies where lions eat all the white people. Like
What? Wait a minute, hold on, what?
like where like all the white people go and they get like eaten by things.
I like that all three of us are frozen because you don't have the right screen up.
I do love it.
I didn't know he was on the screen now. Now I got to make his actual like camera big on my screen.
Yeah, I just made the whole thing the screen.
Yeah, I just want to not be broadcasting me to you guys like this. I
Oh, no,
don't
I
know how
want
to
you to.
stop it.
I want you to. I like seeing
Whoa,
your
a Bart
face.
Simpson
Okay.
puppet.
Whoa, no, that's the real Bart Simpson. Uh-oh, DMCA alert.
Copyright content.
They're coming for us.
Parody. I want to meet Bart Simpson in Minecraft. Why am I flashing and flipping and flying? Man, this is all messed up.
Wait, you're flashing?
I'm not digging. Yes.
How are you
I'm
flashing? like
flashing. I'm flashing and flipping. I don't understand why my video quality is so poor for your
that?
chat.
Are you using a webcam?
Well, I'm using a webcam that is on me. I mean, there's
What?
cameras, and the web isn't. The web is involved. There's an internet between you and me. So every camera involved has become a webcam.
Good night, Pat.
Night, fat. Get some sleep. Well, I was gonna say if it's the Logitech camera, it could be the stupid.
It's not the Logitech camera.
Okay, good. Why did that make you so mad?
Ah.
His camera looks spectacular.
Who?
You can see the weird zit on my neck. It's great.
That's great.
I'm digging it. Do I have? I should be able to.
Fuck you, fat.
Ay, 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 ay. Okay, I'm bringing up my notes, and we're going to leap into adventure.
Oh, we're
Head
leaving in,
first.
boys.
Leaping headfirst into adventure. As I recall, do you guys have your links to the character sheet still? The Google Docs.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm a
Um,
cleric. That's fucking right, dude.
Yes, yes, Maniac Cop, the cleric, yes, and the Cthulhu cultist. You got two clerics going on there.
Fucking Bologna
don't-
Bob.
Bologna.
I'm having big
my
issues. I got
notes.
that song stuck in my head now.
Which song?
Which one?
Rhythm of the Night.
Rhythm of the night. Oh no! Oh yeah! This is the rhythm of the night.
I just have to figure out which email
This is the rhythm of the night.
that drive is through. Oh, look at that. It popped up because Stackhouse is in it. Perfect.
See, I'm always here to help you out.
What a guy.
Well, okay. I'm going to do one change here. Instead of sending you this screen, all I'm going to share visually with you folks is going to be for the puppet camera, and I'll move the puppet camera if I need to show you something else. That way, it should ease a lot of our issues here.
I'm gonna miss your face.
You will be able to imagine it, or you could go on Twitch and look at me. I guess on my Twitch, we could broadcast each other's Twitches to each other. Just twitching and flipping and flapping all the live long day. And flipping and flapping. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Stop streaming. Stop streaming.
Whoa.
Stopped.
Oh,
What
shit.
the fuck? Oh my god.
Do. Slap job.
Just completely
Looking at you.
ruined everything.
So much hard work.
What?
everything
do?
you built.
It's coming together. It's coming back, baby. It's brisk.
This
That's
is
brisk,
the way.
baby.
This is my new face cam.
I don't even have your stream up. I just have your chat up.
Hang on. I'll send you a picture of what's going on
We're
right
getting
now.
there. Hey, I'm coming back, baby. Here we are. Hey, big spender.
Oh, yeah.
Great. I mean, I'm flipping, I'm flapping out, I'm disappearing, but you know, it is what it is. I'm going to stop doing my NDI output. I just don't trust anything on the Mac here. Oh no! No, that just crashed OBS apparently. Hooray! God damn you, technology. Oh.
Stackhouse, that's
Computer.
perfect.
Did you get the picture?
Yeah.
Fucking computers. Computers, man.
All podcasts should look like that.
From now on. Look, now we get to see John Mark, dude. Look at him. Look at that
Hey!
smile.
Look at
Look at him. Look at
I'm
him.
in a green room.
I love it.
I'm in my I've been home. I've been at home for a year. I started on Prozac 5 weeks ago. Yeah, having a good time now. Been home for a fucking year.
And you still don't have this set up.
God damn you,
Zing.
cunt! you cunt!
You're the fucking real anger Nate. You fucking cunt.
Oh,
Someone
it's
call
not.
911 real fast, please.
And you know what?
Make it.
You know what? I'm not the only one who's disappointed. Your father is very disappointed in you. Hey, what?
Yeah, probably.
Hey. Oh, wait, I forgot. I have the puppet up, but you guys can't see the puppet. So I'm going to have to switch it to the puppet camera.
No, we're good.
No, you need to see the puppets. The puppets are really where it's at. Ah. Yes. Truly, I missed my calling. I really should be doing this every day. This should be my full-time career. getting this working. One more time. Going into into Discord settings.
This fucking sucks. It's gonna be stuck in my head too now.
It's a great song.
But this is in my head. This is what my head is all the time. Wait, what camera is that?
I love it.
Oh no.
Oh, I guess I can't share that camera. Oh well.
That's the
Sorry,
God
guys.
Andrew, check your phone.
Oh, and he's gone. Oh, he's back.
Jesus.
Crash, crash, crash. Oh, Macintosh, dear old Macintosh. I love you. Oh, Mr. Macintosh.
Oh, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. My video's back on. And that's just what you have to deal with.
Oh,
But you can imagine the puppets. I'll put the puppets in front of my face. Puppets will come visit me if they have to. If you need to interact with a puppet.
Feed me the. Feed me.
Hello, hello. Oh wait, what's happening to its hair? Ah, my wife made this one. I'm very proud of it.
I love it.
Let's see if I can get any of your chats back into my fucking. God.
My wife made our son.
Made your
What?
son do what?
John
Go to
Mark said,
bed.
my wife made this puppet, and I'm proud.
1, 2, 3, go to bed.
Oh, I don't think that's what she said.
What? What is happening?
And here he is.
Oh, it's the
Oh, he's all
the
naked
perfect
now.
child.
Yeah, you got it.
The puppy.
And he smells so good.
Your dog actually smells good.
What is April saying?
Can you guys hear him make those noises?
Yeah.
That's the nicest I've ever seen Steve be.
I thought that was April.
No. The best is sometimes he lays in a lot of times he lays in bed. And I'll lean over to kiss April goodnight and Sprout will be in the middle and I'll like lay on him a little bit and he's just like
Get the fuck off me!
I'm barely on him.
Did you come
So-
in by the big monkey?
So I come into work today and Dylan gets in. And Dylan comes into the office and he's like, so I just go into the back and Bradley's back there and he's building a fucking Thor's hammer out of plywood. And I was like,
Whoa,
what?
cool. Because he probably didn't think Dylan was going to be there today.
He did it.
Yep.
He's like, you need to come on, you need to see this shit. And go back there and it's this little, it's like fucking pallets are broken apart and formed of this little fucking hammer. But the handle was like completely square.
You guys are missing a lot right now because you can't see what's happening on my computer screen.
What the fuck are you doing?
I would suggest everyone tune in to Basilisk Asterisk on Twitch to see this action.
You look like
Although I could.
a character from Paranorman.
What is happening?
What the fuck is going on today?
Wait, I will share it with you. Hold on. I'm going to. Wait. Oh, this is a fun time. Okay, share my screen. Share it away.
I'm just gonna roll some dice. Hold on. Are you okay? Are you stroking out? What's happening? Can you move your face? Blink once with one eye.
John Mark, you're not live.
You're not live.
Oh! I stopped streaming. I forgot it crashed.
I
forgot it all crashed.
I went to the Twitch.
Oh, just stopped.
Whoa, that is crazy.
Oh my god.
Hello. Hello. I look like I look like a Tron had sex with a Wayans brother. Scary movie.
What is going on today, dude? What is this?
We're getting weird tonight. We're getting weird.
Holy shit.
Well,
I'll be real close.
this would. Okay, so Steve, at least are you getting to see my shared screen
Oh,
to
yeah,
see what I'm trying to show?
I'm watching the stream now.
Okay. Good. Just be watching that. Here. I love how it keeps crashing and flickering out. I'm like Max Headroom. I'm going. Okay. I'm going to stop my shenanigans now, I swear.
That was fucking great. Just I look over and all I see is
Okay.
Call you Donald Trump Jr.
Wow.
there he goes. There's the face he was doing.
Andrew looks like Bob from Twin Peaks. I don't like anything that's going on right now.
I can't sleep tonight. I'm kind of scared. Oh shit.
Okay. Back to the real world. So, where is the little bit of setup that you guys had? I'm gonna have to shut that off. It's just gonna crash constantly. Come back here, Mr. Me. Nightmare technology, nightmare. Nightmare. There I am back, just me. So, last time we played, you guys found yourselves in a strange assemblage of bodies with
Stinky
strange
bodies.
traits. Yes, stinky bodies. You found yourself, sort of just coming to in a simulated world, a digitized haze birthed you. You heard a robotic voice speaking to you beforehand, and I was going to show you my excellent robot face and give you the little speech that you heard, but technology is not cooperating for that. So instead, you're just going to get me doing a dumb voice and giving you that speech, and then we will just quickly run through what happened last session, and then we will see where we pick up and what the heck happens next.
Perfect.
And
Oh, I gotta go. Bye, guys.
someone got a
Look
headache.
at the time. Gotta go to bed. Bye.
Somebody got a headache. Yeah, shit. Sorry, man. I did not realize it was going to take an hour and 10 minutes to get set up. Jeez Louise.
The best thing about it was the hole.
You just said the best Bart about it, because you're still thinking about Bart
there was
Simpson
Bart,
making an
Bart
appearance.
was still here too, so that was good too.
You're still having a cow over it.
There he is. Look, there he comes.
Whoa, eat my shorts, dude.
Then we had the meatball voice.
All I have is
Oh, meat Rob.
won't even
I got
focus.
this.
Hell yeah, Sting.
This is a Galoob Sting.
Dope.
Galoob.
Yeah.
What is the? Here we go. So yes, as you found yourselves coming back coming into consciousness, perhaps for the first time, perhaps for the last time, perhaps for just one of many times, the computerized voice spoke, and it said, "This would be a lot more funny if you were looking at my robot, but you're not. So instead, I'm just going to talk into this."
We're about to start some D&D.
Getting intimate with my tripod like Frank Sinatra with a crooner in his microphone.
Doobie doobie doo.
Doobie doobie doo. I beat my children. Doobie doobie doo. That's what we did then. Greetings and good morning. It is unknown if it is actually morning, but this pleasantry is meant to put you at ease. It is morning. If it is morning, it is unknown if it is actually good. You are not alive. You have never been alive. Your group has been granted limited access to simulation ID 032.111.231.0111. You have been...
Is that just an IP address?
No. It has two dots right next to each other in it. You have been hypothetically constructed from gametes remaining in the archives and given artificial histories derived from media reconstructions and ambient stochastic measurements. There are several of you. Please succeed at the following prime directives within this simulation. 1.
Robot, are you okay? You sound really strained.
Yeah, you sound stressed.
Shut up.
Oh, shit.
Or be derezzed. Repress local forces of chaos. 2. Collect valuable property. 3. Protect surviving villagers of your village. 4. Classified. 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 End of message. So that happened to you as you woke up.
It's a pretty... that usually happens to me.
Can I go back to sleep?
Yeah, I want to go to bed now.
No, you were stuck there. You were forced into cooperating because the universe was disappearing behind you and just kind of forcing you to go towards this keep, which you had a few various rumors that you had heard about it, but you'd always grown up in the shadow of this keep. You know that these are not really your memories, but you don't understand exactly where they're coming from. But they seem real enough right now. That you represent the last folks from your village who are still able-bodied, able to defeat the oncoming beastmen attacks that keep coming from this keep. You walked straight up the path right to the drawbridge, and encountered two what used to be human bodies that had been infected with some sort of vine that was moving them or using them as a human trellis in order to get around.
Was there a Minotaur? Was there a Minotaur somewhere?
There was a minotaur. There was a man with a bull head,
Oh,
and yes, and you did kill him.
I was gonna say we killed everybody in that room.
yeah.
Yes. You guys tore up a bunch of. You tore up those two vine creatures. There was some random goofiness happened. One of the characters died.
I think I let one of the characters die as it happened, if I remember
I
correctly.
think the hobo murderer, my hobo murderer dude died or something.
Yes.
Yeah, I let him get dragged
What was-
away by
what
a
was his
tree.
name? Hank Williams the Ninth or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, then you made your way into the. I don't recall. Oh yes, then you guys scrambled around. If I recall correctly, you guys scrambled around the back of the keep once you got up towards the portcullis, or did you go through the portcullis?
We went through and then we broke into. That's where the guy with the bullhead
Yes.
was. We like broke into a
Yes.
room, and I think that's where
You
we
went-
stopped.
So you guys made it through the front door, basically. Hugged the wall when you came in. Walked to the first door you could find.
Yes.
Beat the hell out of that door, and then saw basically you encountered and killed creatures. Which theoretically these are the you may have some emotions to process from all this horrible slaughter that you've been involved in.
We've literally killed everything we've come across.
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't
Except-
thought about it.
Except each other.
Yet.
And the robot voice didn't stand close enough to get killed.
Hey, what about Matthew counts? My new character. Like, is he just like hanging around? Has he showed
Yeah.
up yet?
He was literally hanging around because he was one of the villagers that was on the next to the skinned ones that were hanging on chains in the room with the yes. So you guys you meet the one surviving villager who's hanging there is Matt Counts, the neighborhood nerd. He has been basically praying to the gods of math while he was hanging
I'm
upside
just
down from a
counting.
chain.
I'm just counting.
Just counting.
1,767, 1,768.
Captain's log.
So you folks went in there. You encountered a variety of men and women with animal heads. I believe there was a giraffe-headed person. Someone had a flea head or something. But you guys really just beat the crap out of them.
I was gonna say I don't think I remember the heads they had.
They had different heads. There was a frog head one, but they you could recognize some of these as people that you knew from your home village originally. You see like a tattoo of I don't know, tattoo of something. What do you see a tattoo of? What's a common tattoo in your home village?
An anchor.
An anchor? Because
a mosquito, because the giant comes from a swamp. Swamp village.
okay. So a tattoo of a mosquito, or is it a tattoo of a mosquito bite?
A mosquito bite.
Wow. And they should just use a mosquito to inject you with spit. It should just be a tattoo made of mosquito spit. Yes. So you recognize the tattoo of a mosquito bite on
Small tattoo.
yes on one of the bodies, and it's like, I must have seen that mosquito bite,
Hey,
for
guys.
20 summers.
A mosquito bite tattoo.
Yeah, so it's a shame. And you also see like other people hanging from none of them look like you because you are an odd conglomeration of people. We have a half bat, half boy, a half rat, half boy, a rootin' tootin' sharpshooter, a Cthulhu cultist, a wizard who is in love with the Candyman. We have the maniac cop, and we have a math wizard and a giant pro wrestler
I mean-
involved in this.
That's not too weird. That's pretty common.
Yes, but the villagers look like the most basic, boring ass, season 5 of Xena extra villagers. They are
Season 5.
very basic.
As long as there's no Kevin Sorbo, I'm happy.
No, Kevin Sorbo is unfortunately not in play.
Raped.
That was extreme.
Wow.
Fuck him.
Are you drinking ketchup? It looks like you're just straight up drinking ketchup.
No,
Looks delicious.
Hunt's isn't ketchup.
One of those days, man. Just got to take the whole bottle.
I'm reenacting the Chosen One, Legend of the Raven, milk sex scene with naked rainbow machine juice.
Yeah.
Not a sponsor.
Not with that attitude.
It's only a matter of time.
I got to get a cup of mustard. Help wash this down.
Get some mustard and pickles.
What? No! Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Oh, are you afraid because the ketchup is coming?
Oh, ketchup is so scary. Oh, it makes it even more delicious.
Watch out.
Oh, Steve. So yes, that is what happened. Ooh, some dice are getting rolled. I love it. So yes, you guys slaughtered these things. You are inside of the one remaining tower of the keep. There is a spiral staircase that leads up to other passageway to get up on top of the ramparts. But hanging in the middle of the keep are like 30 foot of chains that had mat counts tied up in it, along with other people. The walls and everything in here is covered with like skins of animals and humans, and there are fleas like hopping all over everything, and it's incredibly disgusting. And you've been standing here trying to figure things out and rescuing mat counts. And that, as they say, is where we stopped last time. You guys, one of you did dig around in the floor and lifted up someone who was hanging upside down. It must have been Matt Counts.
Oh, had a treasure map or something, right?
Yes, he had seen where some of the beastmen had hidden something underneath some skins. So we let Matt Counts down, and he found his he found a few items. I hope you wrote them down on your sheet because I can't remember what they were, although I can tell you because I know exactly where they were from.
Cloak, fancy short sword with emeralds, and a treasure map.
Yes, that is correct. Yes, so that is what you found under there. Now, Matt counts if there's anything that he particularly needs. I don't think he has a lot of like equipment of any kind. But is there anything that wouldn't make sense for him to have as a, if he was a prisoner hanging upside down? Like, does he have a sword or something?
He would probably want like a calculator.
He can hide his calculator like on his body.
Abacus.
He had it, like it's on there. He has a solar powered. He does have a solar powered calculator. I think is one of his items.
Solar powered. Oh boy.
Yes, he has a solar powered calculator.
I
love it.
80.
Yes, it is not a graphing calculator. It is mostly it's mostly good for. I never figured out what like CE does. Well, once people told me that a calculator had memory, I was like, what? I don't get that.
2 + 2.
Hey, chicky
CE
boogie.
equals clear everything, chat says.
CEI equals JOI. Baby.
So,
Tell the real fucking degenerates are around here.
Hey man, it's a Sunday morning. It's the Lord's Day. Okay. So, as for ways to get out of here, basically you can turn around. Right behind you is the open area in the inside of the keep. You saw there was a well there. There is a sinkhole where part of the place has collapsed out there, and there's also there's a pile of rubble where the walls have fallen down. Inside the tower where you are, like I said, there is a staircase. If you go all the way the outside, like around the outside of the walls, you can get up to the ramparts, or you can. I believe there's one other door. Yes. An enormous beastman champion, 7-foot monstrosity with the head of a feral bull. He's the one that you guys killed. And at the end, you did take off of his body a large silver torque hung with bleached skulls. And I do not recall who took that.
I don't remember. All I have, I just have the same things Andy has written down: the treasure map, the sword with emeralds and coins. Great,
because you would certainly have noticed this if I didn't tell you about it. It was an oversight on my part. But the champion who you folks killed, the biggest one there. So he basically has this large silver necklace around his neck that has like human and smaller skulls dangling off of it.
We want that.
Yeah, I mean, it looks fancy. So who wants to take that?
Let's have
Wagner Bob can hold on to it. The cleric can hold on to it.
Okay. So while he is fine, can you give me a 20 plus 1 plus whatever your personality bonus is?
Give me 1 second. I need that is, what's the command? It's exclamation point.
Should be exclamation D20 plus 1 plus whatever your personality modifier is.
Plus 1. Personality modifier is...
It's just plus 0, Stackhouse.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Yeah, if it doesn't say anything, it's plus 0. Ooh, that's not so great. Okay. You just pick it up, and it's heavy. It's obviously valuable. Are you planning on wearing it?
How do you fail picking something up?
Listen, at least I don't fall asleep.
Fair enough.
Well, to be fair, what it was like, he's a cleric. This is clerics are, in touch with the forces of the universe more than, other characters. So it's possible for them, if there's a tinge of the chaotic or lawful natures, which are anathema to a cleric of Cthulhu, since Cthulhu does not care for all of that. It is what it is. That I wanted to see if he, got some sort of dead zone revelation from touching it, but he did not. In fact, he almost to the point where I feel don't even mentioning anything, because I should have just left it a mystery, because it goes so early. But anyway, so you have an attractive necklace that would probably only really fit your gigantic friend, Little Billy.
Can I give it to Little Billy?
Well, you tell me.
Well, I'm giving it to Little Billy. Little Billy, come get this. It's too fucking heavy for me.
You okay? All right. Okay.
Is Little Billy putting it on?
I guess I'll go grab it and just throw it over my head.
Sure.
Look at it okay. Yeah.
I mean, you look great. It's just, if you lost 75 pounds, it would actually make a pretty good championship belt. Because you've never seen a championship belt that had, human skulls dangling off of it.
I love it.
Not until now. Yes. So you guys, you find that, and you are surrounded in all this disgusting, horrible nonsense. I believe that must be the way that the maps in this adventure, they drive me berserk. I can't exactly tell where these two things go together. Close enough. So there does appear to be another door down. There's a door on the other side of the. Basically, so you've gone and you're in a circular tower. The tower has the door that you busted in to get in here in the first place on the first floor. There is a door to your left that goes into the rampart wall of the keep, and then there's the staircase that goes above to the ramparts above the keep. But otherwise, you're just going to be in this room for the rest of your lives.
Billy, where should we go?
I'm just a dumb giant. Let's go. I want to go
Wait.
smash the door.
Okay, yeah, smash the door. I like it.
Which door are you smashing?
The one that
The one-
goes out into the keep.
Okay, so the one on the same floor as you guys. Great.
Yeah.
So,
Little Billy smash. Ah. And by smash, I mean bang. And by bang, I mean knock on the door.
huh? Okay, one sec. Sorry, I really don't understand why I'm confused about this.
And then introduce myself like a 10. And let me roll to see if I can knock on the door.
So wait, you're knocking or banging on it and smashing it open?
Break it open. Fuck,
I'm gonna
don't knock,
gonna
smash it.
I'm gonna smash it
Okay.
with my dumb head.
With my dumb head.
Okay, I mean, are you trying to open the door first or just literally smashing into it?
I'm smashing, yo.
Okay. So you run up and just kind of walk right into it. Considering I'm not sure if it is an in or an outdoor that opens, give me a luck check and we'll see if the door just opens up in front of you.
Oh man.
So just a 1d20 and modified by it has to be lower, your luck or lower on 1d20. And that is terrible. So you run into the door does get knocked off of its hinges, but it also does smash you right in the face. I'm not going to give you any hit point damage for that.
The
but,
embarrassment is enough.
Yeah. So now you just have a big red bloody stupid face.
Oh.
Hold on.
Ow.
Yes. So there is a now that the door has totally fallen down, you can see that there is almost immediately a staircase that is leading downwards into the darkness here. Now, it's still daylight up where you folks have been. Sort of a not well defined overcast day. But there is no light down there. I don't know, other than Bat Boy can definitely see in the dark, and Ratman can probably see pretty well. But I don't think anyone else has the ability to see in the dark.
Can I do a locate to see if I can find something in the dark?
What do you want to specifically to try to locate?
A light switch.
Yeah, a light switch. Or a light source. How about a light source? We'll say that.
Maybe an
Guys,
extinguished.
I forgot to tell you. Matthew counts as afraid of the dark.
Oh no. Finally, we have the answer. Are you afraid of the dark? Yes.
So is that a D20? Or what is that?
I forget, is locate a prayer? Or this is your priest who's doing this?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my Cthulhu guy again. To see if I can.
So you
Well-
are hoping the Cthulhu will find a way. You're just praying for where's the nearest way for me to get some light, right? So
Yeah.
yes. So give me it's whatever your spell check is listed as.
check.
There's a
1D.
light
1d20
over
plus
at the Frankenstein
one.
place.
And I don't add that +0, do I? It says today's penalty.
No.
Okay. Please God. Please Cthulhu.
Wow.
Fuck me, man.
I don't think your god's too happy about this.
Dude, Cthulhu's fucking letting me down today, bro.
Okay. Can you make a somewhere on your sheet? There should be a note that says disapproval. It should be like a 1.
Yeah, it's a
can you
1.
That's a 2 now. Your god is starting to get a little annoyed. They find it
Cthulhu,
on
you
light
squid-faced son of a bitch.
switch. Aw.
Can we use the rope that the Candyman has and the lighter that Peven Suckhorny has and
To guide
create
our way down?
a torch situation?
You're a fucking genius.
Yeah, sure. While you folks are dealing with that, you can certainly find enough crap nearby to make some torches. Surprisingly, there aren't any. There's no like. It seems like where there should have been sconces, even though this is not a keep that was made by like modern day humans. It seems like there should be lighting here, but if there was any, it's been like knocked down. The walls here are in pretty rough shape. As soon as that door opened up, like it's a lot wetter and mossier on the inside here, and it's just getting darker.
Does it happen to smell like death or dead bodies?
It smells better than the room you were just in because that had dying
Actual
people
dead
and-
bodies.
and blood and rot, and it was really gross. And it had Steve in there.
Hey, wait.
You mean Peven, not Steve. Peven.
Nope.
Nope. didn't even go with it.
I'm just
Nope.
in the background. Hey guys. Hello everyone.
Oh, hi, Steve.
Welcome to the show.
Hello, everyone.
Great. So, yes, you light your torches and start descending into the hallway here. Now, it kind of quickly it turns out to be like a switchback of steps, and you can see I'm sorry. What the hell? I do not understand how those things are supposed to go together. Whatever.
Our makeshift torch, or what else? What's wrong?
No. It's just there's something in the adventure that I just cannot figure out how these two maps go together. But anyway, there are switchbacks, and so you find yourself like quickly descending pretty rapidly on the steps. It is moister as you descend, more moist.
Oh no, my shiny.
My
wrist.
fucking hair's gonna curl up so bad, guys.
Yeah.
This sucks.
So,
Hang on, let's. There we go, so that it's more fitting.
so as you are descending the broad stone steps, who is at the front of this? Who's at the front?
Who wants to be at the front?
Maybe
We can put Candyman if you want.
little Billy maybe because he smashed it.
Yes.
Oh
okay.
yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's perfect.
Yeah, he probably needs to take up the steps like by himself because he's a big man. He's a big boy. So little Billy notices as he's going down the stairs, you can see several steps below. It seems like there's been a spillage of like it looks like you see some gold shining. It's
It sounds like
it's,
oil.
no, it's like it actually seems like there are some coins that have been
Oh,
dropped that you can see
okay,
down
okay.
there.
Let's send Ratman to investigate that.
Okay, Ratman skitters down the 7-8 feet worth of steps. I guess you go through his legs
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Okay.
over top.
or through.
My nuts dragging everywhere I go.
Are you peeing the whole time too?
Yes. So I know how to get to my way back.
So Ratman sees that there are there just 3 gold pieces sitting here. That's it.
Great.
Pick them up.
Well,
Boop, boop, boop.
Good job, Ratman.
Yeah, Ratman, give me a. Do you have like I forget? Is Ratman has some like thiefy skills, don't they? Yeah, they're like a thief, sort of.
Pickpocket.
Do they steal cheese?
Give me an intelligence check for Ratman.
oh fuck.
It's 1d for this one. Yeah, 1d20 plus 1 plus your intelligence.
I'm a dumb
Not
dumb
much.
boy.
Not much happening there.
Dumb.
Okay, yeah, you just don't know where the gold coins could have come from. But now you can just continue down the rest of the stairs to.
Can Bat Boy use his echolocation
Sure, you're gonna try and echolocate.
to detect
So-
any hidden things that might be kind of in this stairwell?
Sure. So while you tell everybody else to shut up for a second while you do your. Yeah. So roll. You should have a mutation check number in there. I think it's like 1d20 plus 3 or something.
Mutation. Sorry, I'm looking. 1d20 plus 1.
Yes. Give me that for your echoloke.
Nope, that didn't work. I'm an idiot. 12.
12. I don't think that's going to do much. It might do the tiniest amount possible. 1 second.
What are you trying to do? Echolocate?
Just to see what's doing in this this stairwell.
I can try and call upon Cthulhu again.
No, let's not piss Cthulhu off too much. I have a feeling he's just going to show up and murder us.
I can't wait for the elder gods to just wrath
The ancient ones.
rain down on us a bunch of horror.
Played by Christian Bale.
Well, I'm not sure where those rules went. I'm not sure where I put those rules.
I fucking threw him
Did you
out.
check your butt?
That's what I think
I
of your
don't need
fucking
it.
rules, man.
I checked everyone else's butt. I checked them twice.
I threw your
checked-
fucking rules away.
I checked their butts, and then I checked their mouths,
Oh, wait.
and then I checked their butts again. So a 12, I'm going to say you do manage to. You hear a rough edge on the wall and see that there is an imperfectly closed secret door that has, right by where those coins were. So you kinda just,
Secret tunnel.
you notice that there is, yes,
Secret tunnel.
so you can you can run your hands along the wall and actually feel and yank open a portion of fake stone. And on the other side of it is
Fake news.
yes,
This wall is not
Yes.
real.
yes,
It's a
and-
fake. Everyone's telling me, hey, what's with the wall being so fake?
It's just hiding some fake news right behind it.
Cricket Hillary.
Okay, so there is a hate crooked Hillary.
Never forget Benghazi. Never forget Benghazi.
So it opens into a smaller. It's only about like 20 by 15-foot rectangular room.
Is there a
It
laptop
is-
with emails inside?
Yes. It's the fappening is inside of there too.
Oh my god! Thank God.
Dude, go, get it.
Batman, go get it.
He rolls for it.
He'll
It is
never
a
see him again.
narrow- It is a narrow hall lined with cut stone blocks. Dusty cobwebs hang from the low ceiling, and time itself seems to weigh upon this ancient place. A
Fuck, we just
trio,
ran into Cthulhu.
a trio of upended chests rest in the shadows in the rear of the chamber amid a scattering of coins. Tracks in the dust record the path of recent looters.
Motherfuckers.
So there are 3 upended chests in here. There are a few coins that are like spilled, littering the floor. And that is that. So
So
you
there's
guys
3
are-
chests that we can
Yes, there's-
investigate.
There's just barely enough room for all of you to be in this room with these 3 knocked over chests. If you want to pick up the coins that are scattered on the ground, I can tell you how many there are. It's not that many.
Pick them up.
Is
I think
it-
Matthew Counts is gonna just like try to count them.
Oh, okay. Run!
It's like
One,
it's like a Rain Man Jr. mixed with Rocky.
One, two, a three,
3.
A 3.
a three.
Okay, well, there are a whopping 2 copper pieces, a huge 9 silver pieces, and 4 gold pieces. And I don't care if you write those down or not. But if you want them, you can have them.
Writing it down. Hell yeah.
So, unless people want to ransack things, then that's it. Just those things on the floor. Otherwise, it seems like everything of value has been taken.
Is it too soon for any of my characters to go again?
What do you mean? Like the refractory period?
Yes.
You guys can do whatever they want as long as
What?
no one as long as no one is says they want to do something before that can happen.
What is happening in this room where we need refractory period?
Well, I just want to. Both of my characters have
Thieving
the
abilities.
ability to find and disable traps. And before we go and ransack anything, I want to try to
Actually,
find
wait.
a trap.
I can. Oh no, wait. We're not
Do
using
it.
that character yet. I forgot. Hang on. Never mind.
I like
Okay.
that idea.
Okay, so how do you want to so pictures there are 3 chests. They've all been knocked over and opened. When you go and take a look at them, I can give you a check for like looking at it. Otherwise, I want to know like how you want to fuss with them. Like show me with your hands.
I want to give
Show
him
me on
a,
the doll.
I want to give him a good knock to see if anything happens. Just to double check.
Okay. Here, Steven, give me. Are this both of them trying to do this?
We'll just stick with Bertram, the Bat Boy, and the find disabled traps
Okay.
is a +1.
Okay, so give yourself the +1, and that is that's a searching is almost always an intelligence check. So it's intelligence modifier, and you can add your level to that too because it's the kind of thing that your character does.
I have a +0 intelligence.
Oh, great.
Okay, so 1d20 +1.
D20 +1. Jesus Christ.
That's not the worst. So you do okay. You're tapping on these. You do notice that one of the chests, it is very obviously it has there must be a false bottom because the you can see that the depth is 4 inches shy of like the bottom of the of it as you're knocking on it.
What do
The
you
other
think?
two you don't see. The other two you don't see anything special about.
Do you want to toss my mirror down there?
No. You need to hold on to that mirror.
Okay, I'll hold on to my mirror then. We can't lose that.
And don't forget, you also have there's a huge swarm of bees following you.
That's right. Can I send my bees in to see if there's anything good down there?
Yeah, I mean,
Fuck
sure.
yeah, send them in. Send them in there and see if there's anything good in there.
I think you have those bees for like another hour or so.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. There's bees. Send them in. Send in the army.
Send in the bees.
So there are now bees everywhere.
Got the bees
If
on
you
the
don't say what
track.
the beard's doing, I'm going to assume they're making a beard of bees on the Candyman wizard. So there are bees everywhere. Steve, Beaven Picorni, your character, what are you doing to this chest?
Let's open the two that don't have the false bottom, while the bees check the false bottom.
Okay, you check the other two chests again. You don't see anything in there. They just seem to be emptied successfully. The bees start crawling all over the other chest. They notice that there's no pollen or anything though in there, and they wander away.
Fuck, dude. The fucking bees.
They turn back into a beard.
As I slap them because I'm mad, motherfuckers.
I want that other chest.
Smash it.
Yeah, we need to smash the chest.
We're gonna smash it. Okay.
Smash.
Okay. Who's beating it? Oh. Who's beating the chest?
Oh.
Womp, 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 womp.
Let's.
Do it. Give it a try.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just have Ratman do it. He's close to death anyway.
He's gonna just take one for the team.
Yeah, fuck it.
Ratman's just freaking out.
He's like, I need to fucking know.
Okay.
I want that chest.
Give me a reflex saving throw for Ratman.
Oh, that's a +2 for the reflexes.
Yes.
Oh, we have a chance.
So Ratman starts beating on the false panel.
Wait, is there fake news underneath the fake panel?
Jesus Christ.
No, there's real news. So Ratman's beating on it, and a panel on the back pops off of the chest, but it is followed by a slim blade that like flicks past him. Steve, roll 1d2.
Ouchie.
Oh,
A 2?
yeah.
Well, 2 little Ratman fingers go flying in the air.
Oh shit.
They arc, like they hit a bee.
Hey, where's the cleric? Hey, cleric, can you go pick those fingers up?
So Ratman also took 4 points of damage, which is more than his max hit points.
Yeah, I'm
So
dead.
Ratman is screaming and running around as blood is flying everywhere. You guys you're worried because Ratman is obviously like impossible to deal with this time, and he's screaming so loudly, and you guys are in the middle of the keep. What are you gonna do?
Kill me. Guys, kill me.
No.
I mean,
I'm gonna use my rope to tie his mouth shut.
I'm
I'm
gonna-
gagging him with my rope.
His nuts are dragging on the ground. And he's
Pissing everywhere.
He's also peeing.
oh no.
Can I use my rope to gag him so he shuts the fuck up?
Okay, but he keeps freaking out. He's dead.
I'm just-
He's walking. He's a dead man walking.
Little Billy's
Oh.
just gonna like pop him on his head.
I was to say we just got to put him down now.
Thank you, little Billy.
Well, he falls down. Okay, he falls down. You check him. Now we're gonna see if Ratman. So Ratman is a first level character. First level characters, they have a chance. Unlike 0 level characters, first level characters and higher, they have a chance to not actually have died. So we got to see if he really died. So Ratman went down to 0 hit points. His fingers are bleeding everywhere. He got hit on the head as he was running and panicking. Falls to the ground. I need you to roll Ratman's luck. Just roll his luck or lower on a 20-sided die.
How does Ratman still have so much pee?
Just constantly peas, dude. There's just
It's a
always
trigger.
peas.
It's a very small hole. It's a pinhole leak.
Pinhole week.
That is a spectacular fail.
No, that's actually a success. You have to roll under your luck.
Oh,
Oh.
So it turns out that Ratman was not actually dead. You can give Ratman back a hit point. Ratman is back at 1 hit point again.
hooray!
But
Can I heal him? Is there an ability to heal
Leave
him
me
on
alone.
my-
Yes. Well, yes, you can lay hands on him. Basically, it's like
Yes, lay my hand
No,
on Ratman.
we need to keep that for later.
you could try to attach the fingers.
Yeah,
Wait, hold the
Wait,
fuck on. Wait a
Which
minute.
fingers are they?
I don't know. We have to do this trivia murder party rules. roll 1d5, and then we'll figure out which fingers. Or roll 1d10.
1d10?
Yeah.
Okay,
It starts
where
with
is
your, my pinky is 1.
No, it's that guy. He's
One.
talking to me.
Oh.
1d10. God damn it.
Exclamation point.
Roll it twice. You lost finger 10. And finger 8.
That's
Oh,
two on
it's
one
a-
hand.
You lost a pinky. You lost your right pinky and your right
Middle finger.
middle finger.
Oh, my two favorites.
Yeah.
He's like this.
That's fine.
It's a half the pink and all the sting.
Ratman's dirty. He likes it.
Ratman, would you like your other 2 fingers back?
No. Actually,
sure?
yes. I will eat them.
You want your fingers back?
Yeah,
To
I'm
like
gonna-
be put back on your hand.
No, I'm going to eat the fingers.
Okay. Well, can he get health back from eating his fingers?
The fingers are revolting. Just think of what the fingernails would look like on a rat boy.
I'm eating them. I don't care.
He's like a teenage rat boy, so it's all the semen and funk of a teenage boy.
Imagine
and
all the piss. Imagine all the pee
all
on his
the pee.
hands.
all the urine.
half of his fingers are just pee.
I'm so disgusting.
Yeah, his urine icicles for claws.
All right, so we lost Ratman's fingers trying to open this chest. Did the chest open at all though, or no?
Oh yes, it popped open.
What was
and
in
now
there?
Well, I mean, there's blood on it now, but there are 2 silver rings set with emeralds.
Hell yeah.
A silk tabard stitched with the sigil of chaos, and a steel vial containing some black oil.
We want all of it.
We do want all of it.
Somebody takes.
We can put the
somebody takes
fingers
oil.
on the fingers that fell off of Ratman. We can put the rings on those 2 gone fingers, and then we can wear it all like a necklace.
Okay. Great.
Do
Those
these
are the
ringles?
best-
Do these Do these rings have anything special about them?
Well, they're silver and set with emeralds.
Okay,
That's
so
nice.
they're just jewelry. Okay,
As far as you
nothing.
can tell, they're relatively simple.
Okay.
There's not a huge amount of craftsmanship in them, but definitely the silk tabard is quite well made. It's like surprising that the forces of chaos would put so much effort into a pretty tabard like this. So it must have been for someone very high up.
Okay.
I think we take that and then we continue on down the road, the staircase.
Can we keep going down, or did we hit the bottom of the stairs?
No, that was like a
this
room.
This was a secret door that you found.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Take it all, and then we keep on trucking.
yes. So as you are coming out of that secret door, you notice a crack on the other side of the hallway as well. This stairwell that you've been going down. That you could shimmy through a crack a bit on the other side, or you could continue down.
What do you guys think? Go through the crack?
I mean,
see if you can, I'm gonna tell you if you can see anything through there.
How clean is this crack?
Can I use my? Can one of us hold my mirror through that, and then I can just kind of peek through the mirror, or do I have to
Sure.
like full? Okay, can we do
Yeah,
that?
you can stick
That
your
way we
hand
hold
in it and try to
we
angle
hold
it
onto the
through.
mirror. Yeah, we hold onto the mirror, but I just kind of peek through and see what's going on.
Sure.
Does the crack smell?
Cool.
It's everything down here smells just kind of like wet.
Gross.
It's
Moist,
not
wet
like a.
crack.
It is. It's like a surprise. It's not necessarily a musty smell. It is legitimately wet.
Wet crack. I vote for the wet crack.
We're seeing. I'm making sure we're safe, boys. Hang on. Let's see what's going on in there. Ratman's holding my mirror through the crack with his 3 fingers he still has.
Okay. The crack itself is here. It's only about 3 feet tall, but it looks like it opens up into a larger tunnel a bit down in there. But it's very awkward. If you wanted to crawl in, it seems like there's a passageway that is just kind of like a rough crack. There is not any like foot traffic. Like you don't see the same amount of like how the dust was moved around in that room with the 3 chests. There is nothing like that in this hole. The air does seem slightly drier coming through that hole, and there is a bit of there's like more airflow coming through here.
we can
Sounds like a way
send
out, boys.
we could send Bertram through because he has plasticity, so he can kind of contort himself to get through there.
Why are you trying to kill yourself?
I'm not.
Don't die on me, Steve.
Well, Ratman can like scurry through probably faster than anybody.
He's got those big balls.
He's got a torch, I guess. He's got big balls and a torch.
I could bless you. If you want to make sure that you don't die.
We can try that. You haven't been exactly doing amazing.
I was going to say, is there a negative consequence if I don't roll high enough? Does he take like a debuff if I don't roll high?
Well, that's it. Every time when you're a cleric, every time you try to do something and you fail, you either if you roll a 1, then you still had a disapproval number of 1. So every time you fail to cast one of your prayers, your disapproval goes up by 1. It goes back to 1 the next day.
Okay.
Whatever your disapproval number is, if you roll that number or lower when you are trying to pray, you anger your god. Depending on, once you've angered your god, you roll on the disapproval table, and you roll a different number of dice depending on how high your disapproval number was. So that if you get really lucky and you like manage to cast like 30 prayers, and but like also fail like 20 of them, and never get a disapproval, you will get like one enormous disapproval. And the disapproval things, they range from like, as soon as you have a moment free, you have to spend 10 minutes like saying an act of contrition or something to your god. or it could be like, your god will not answer your prayers until you have like dedicated a new like chapel to them or something. So your god can get annoyed and like lend you out to another god, or things like that. But it's all possible. It's anything that a god could be pissed off about.
You're gonna get pimped, dude.
Yes,
I am, but it's okay because we're gonna keep Steve safe, I believe. let's bless Bertram.
Okay, bless Bertram. You're gonna try rolling your prayer roll. It should be in there as like a spell check roll or something, I think it's called.
1d20 plus 1.
Yes. You need to roll a 12 or better.
Oh, plus 1.
Oh,
Fuck!
come on. Well, now I'm glad I just told you about disapproval.
I fucking knew it. Dude.
Okay.
Cthulhu's such a bitch, dude.
I think you need to roll a. This is a 1d. I think it's 2d4 because you had a 2 disapproval.
So 2d plus 4.
let me just check the rules. 1 second. 122. Page 122. Yes, okay. So every time a cleric rolls a natural 1 on a spell check, he must roll on the disapproval table. In addition, anytime a cleric rolls within his disapproval range, disapproval also occurs. The roll is 1d4 for every point on the spell check. For example, if the cleric rolled a natural 1, he would roll 1d4. If he rolled a natural 4, and that counted as disapproval, he would roll 4d4. So you roll 2d4, and does your cleric have a good luck or anything?
Let me see.
And Steve, Ratman has to lose a point of stamina for his near-death experience, by the way, and his loss of a finger.
Okay.
So remove a point of stamina for him.
My luck's at 10.
I'm more fast peeing.
So you roll, oh, 10 won't do anything for this. So did you roll your, give me a 2d4 roll now. Okay, 5. So for this one, you sense Cthulhu is telling you that you must undergo humility. Like you need to learn your place in the universe.
Motherfucker.
For the rest of the day, you must defer to all other characters and creatures that you encounter as your superiors.
Hell yeah.
Failure will mean that you immediately lose all of your spellcasting ability for the rest of the day. So you
What the
must
fuck?
listen to other people.
Oh, that's
Everyone is
cool.
your boss. You want to wash their feet.
All right.
I mean, Bologna does look like someone who wants to wash feet. I love the way he's just peeping out.
He does like a good pair of feet.
Feet. That's my dad used to. There's the song "Set Me Free." I think it was Sting, and my dad used to sing it as "Suck, suck, suck my feet, suck my feet, suck, suck, suck my feet."
What the? I love it.
Okay, so that is what's happening right now for you. So I guess Ratman does really. It's probably not the most encouraging thing when you see your god, like you see your friend, who is a priest, like basically trying to give you a blessing and being like, "Oh fuck, I fucked up!" Like, oh my god hates me. So, but I guess so. Sadly, he does go into the darkness with his torch. By himself without Cthulhu's help. The passageway does seem to be pretty long. He scurries around 100 feet down, and there's still more passageway. Do you want him to keep going?
Hell yeah.
Because 100 feet doesn't take him so long. It's like, I'm basically saying, like, he goes for a minute, and he sees he goes more. How long are you willing to go for?
Let's find out where this bitch goes.
Go the
Okay.
distance.
So you scurry out about another, probably only another like 3 or 4 minutes, and you find yourself at a spot where this tunnel is now opening up into a larger area, and like it also seems like it not only becomes wider, but it's also taller in the next zone ahead of you. You can see that there is something that looks like a doorway, a circular doorway has been placed. Let me give you a quick read of what the heck that section is supposed to look like.
Is it a hobbit house?
It is not a hobbit house, but you are still underground. Yes. And so basically it opened, the tunnel goes through, so like you can see the tunnel continue on the other side. But for the most part, you are in a wider spot in that tunnel. Above you, there is a very rough, like sort of natural chimney of stone that is, it seems to only go up so high and then be blocked. The doorway that you can see is strange and foreboding. It is circumscribed in runes. The center of the portal has a large pentagram inscribed within a circle. Both the runes and the pentagram are set with silver and seem to glimmer faintly in the dim light. Yes, it looks like there is, some sort of fancy writing, but Ratman is not familiar with, literacy so much.
Ratman, are you still holding my mirror? Or did you leave it back there with us?
I probably left it with you.
God
I
damn it.
give it back to you.
You should have brought it.
So it looks like there is a huge stone door in the wall there, a big circular stone door.
I see the pentagram and I don't like it, so I scurry back to my homies.
Okay, you make it easily because you can smell your own urine everywhere.
Yes, I know exactly which way I have to go.
Great. So you can bring them the news of what you found.
There's some freaky witchcraft door. Oh hell!
What in the fuck?
What in the
Let's go
hell?
smash it.
What in the wide world of sports?
Did he just say smash it?
Let's smash it.
I don't
He's gonna
think you
run
can
through.
fit through
I'm the
crack.
juggernaut.
Little Billy.
Ooh, yeah.
Little Billy, I don't know if he can make it into this tunnel.
We can't leave little Billy. We
I
don't go
wanna
anywhere
try.
without little Billy.
If little Billy wants to try, I just want to get a agility check for little Billy.
I'll be right
I'll
back.
be right back while you do that.
Oh shit!
Sure.
All right, go. Go
Perfect
Stackhouse.
timing.
Go Stackhouse. Check that agility, baby.
That's brisk.
Bless you.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Sorry.
Andrew has the loudest sneezes on this side of the Mississippi.
I was surprised that one actually wasn't that bad. 12.
A 12 for your agility. Okay, I will let him. I mean, he's going to be slow as shit, but he's bringing up the rear. He manages not to get stuck anywhere, but it is there's a few spots that he is scraping
Sucking it in.
Yeah, his bones on his necklace are scraping against him. It's really not like active wear. I'm gonna get a soda because I'm hurting, my throat's killing me.
I'm gonna blow my nose.
They have Annie Potts.
Ghostbusters.
We got one. I like that fun.
Can I get that other beer? Give me that beer. Refill. I need a refill. Oh yeah, I want the hot sauce. Thanks. the fat tire.
I want the hot sauce.
I want
like
the
the
boogie.
Oh, because Steve started dancing.
Poor little rat man without his 2 fingers.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess the blood is also still squirting around all over the place too.
He's
helps.
bleeding and pissing everywhere.
It dilutes the urine.
Other side.
Duluth.
When I get that holy water on me, I'm just gonna start pissing and shitting.
Hey, am I controlling Levi's other character?
Yes.
Can I just use the holy water that he has then? It's
No,
like,
yeah.
let you
Wait.
Don't do that.
to let you piss and shit everywhere.
That
You
was
can
just
mark
a,
your territory then.
That was just a pop mark. That was like a pop out of mark.
Oh, did I tell you that Parker got us new chairs?
Wow, really?
We got some from HR.
Oh, cool. Puffin stuff?
What?
Puffin
HR
stuff?
Puffin stuff.
Yeah.
Puffin snuff.
All right. Are we all in the crack?
You guys, you have wandered back over to this scary door.
We have not traversed back into the crack in the wall.
No, we're at the scary door through the crack now.
Oh, okay.
Yes. It takes a few minutes to shuffle through. It takes like more than twice as long because of having to help Andre.
Little Billy.
Sorry, yes, little Billy. Billy is short for Andre.
It's true.
That's his real name.
Yes.
All right, so we're at a door. We're at a creepy door. There's
Yes, it
a
is
pentagram on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You want to open the door?
I wish someone could read it. Let's take a look at everybody's skills first.
Yes, if we have anyone who would have either anyone who would know magical writings, which would probably be, Candyman is a wizard.
He is.
But I would give Bologna Bob or the Maniac Cop. Maniac Cops don't know about writings, but Matt.
But
Matthew,
Maniac Cop
Matt-
Cop can do see the future.
Oh yeah.
Matt counts is the nerdiest of you. So if anyone has a good chance, it's probably Matt.
Andrew.
Andrew.
So Matt,
Andrew. See if you can read this
Andrew.
door.
Just fucking do the thing.
Andrew, read the door.
Andrew.
Read it. You're the fucking smart one.
so if you want to read it, give me an intelligence check for your guy.
Now we're fucked.
Should be just D20 plus 1 plus whatever your intelligence bonus is.
Actually, I think Andrew's the only one that's had good luck with his checks tonight.
Was it plus 1?
It should be. It's at least plus 1. I'm not sure what else it's plus.
Yeah, I got plus 1.
Okay.
Eight.
So you can't
8
really.
is great.
You recognize that there is some sort of inscription that goes on for about a stanza, but there's like it looks like a poetry stanza in there, but you can't make out what it is. I don't know if some of the other wizards want to try and roll, or clerics, or if anyone is a fortune teller. I don't think. Was Bat Boy ever a psychic?
No, that's why he kept getting those photos taken of him. He couldn't.
Little
He
Billy,
didn't see that
Billy.
coming.
little Billy knows this from his old
Maniac
tutorial
Cop
days.
has second sight. Does that
Oh,
actually work?
Well, we'll let Maniac Cop get. I suppose he's used to reading gang signs.
It's like the hobo
So
code.
let's give. Yeah,
Don't say hobo code.
Yeah, let's give him an intelligence check too.
All right, that is. Where is it?
Basically, if your character has a chance, if you roll it, I will, and like that way, if someone rolls terribly and translates it like completely wrong, at least you'll know that like if people disagree about what it says.
Damn, you have a
So an
+2 on
intelligence-
intelligence.
Is that what it is? Is that what I roll? Is the 1d20 plus 2?
Yes, plus another one for your. No, just the +2, +2. Not.
Ooh.
Okay,
Dude, God's just not on my fucking side, bro.
Maniac Cop does not know what's going on there. Officer Herbert, sorry.
Dude,
Let's see. I mean, if Gilroy wants to try and Bologna, I think they're probably the next best shots.
Do it.
well, Gilroy's not. I mean, Gilroy will act on his own, but Bologna's just taking a back seat until someone tells him to do something.
Maybe little Billy knows it from cleaning up like shit when he was a janitor.
So
He's pretty dumb,
1d20. I don't have any intelligence, so just 1d20.
Yes.
Come on.
Somebody get better than a 7.
What?
Hey,
Okay.
fucking let's go.
So, wait, now this is Gilroy?
Yes.
Okay. So Gilroy, pushes everybody else out of the way and is like, "Hey, man, I got this." You actually hold up. You grab the mirror and you hold it up and you like use it and it helps you like get different angles on the runes and really figure things out. So you believe that this inscription says, and it takes you a while to read because it goes like the doorway is a circle and it's about like 5 feet in circumference, or not circumference, in diameter.
Okay.
So you're going all around it reading this. It says, "The burning purge which scours the earth, the hardened glamour, stilling life, the baleful storm, heedless to supplication, the raging tempest, devourer from within, banes 4 I place upon this gate, fire, ice, storm, and hate."
Can you repeat that? I kind of stopped.
Yes.
I was gonna say I fell out about halfway through.
The burning, I didn't write it. The burning purge, which scours the earth. The hardened glamour, stilling life. The baleful storm, heedless to supplication. The raging tempest, devourer from within. Banes 4 I place upon this gate. Fire, ice, storm, and hate.
I'm gonna speak to Gilroy here. Gilroy turns to the group and says, "I don't know what the fuck this means, but
Hey,
I told you what it
repeat
says."
that one more time.
The burning purge.
Don't do it,
I'm
Mark.
hitting
Keep busting balls.
I'm
Don't
hitting
do it.
I'm hitting previous song again.
The burning purge. Which
I don't
Previous
know,
song.
man. It said something about like fire, ice, storm, and hate. Are we supposed
Yes.
to like?
No,
do
those are
shit
the
like that to the door?
bane set against the gate. Fire,
Banes 4 I
ice.
place upon this gate.
We break its
Fire,
back.
ice, storm.
I was born on the
Are there like symbols other than that pentagram, or is there like elemental symbols on the ground around that pentagram?
Well, all the writing is around the outside of the door, and then
Okay.
the inside of it is just the large pentagram. So basically, there are
Okay.
markings, but that's what the runes are.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think, Stagos?
I'm using all my Skyrim and horror game knowledge, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm drawing a fat blank here.
I say
other
we
than-
just ask little Billy to slam the door.
Billy,
Can
you know what to do, bud.
Matthew Counts
Wait.
has this flaming hands thing.
Yes.
Can I use that on the door and see if it reacts to my flaming hands?
Okay. So what you just gonna stand in front of it and try to blast some fire at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go full fucking Avatar on this thing, dude. Come on, you got this.
Is everyone else like backing away, or what's everyone else's reaction? to
Gilroy
this?
is hiding inside of his mirror right now.
Ratman gets just a little bit closer because he loves fire.
Okay. So You know,
That might be on the menu.
you get out. Matthew counts, gets out his calculator, and he starts mathing it up. I think it says on. What does it say? I think it says he casts spells slowly because he has to figure out the math first.
Yeah, he's got to think. He's got to calculate it.
Yes, I think it says somewhere. I forget what his special rule is, but you have time. You're not rushing right now.
Yeah, slow magic spells
So-
take one step longer.
Yes.
So are we
So
just
we're
sitting around
normally
talking?
taking- well, it's going to take him about a minute to get it going, to get this,
Okay.
To get his fire blasting out.
He's got to wait
So-
for it to get up. I got it.
Yes. So you can try and do this, but you're mathing it up. You're saying numbers. You're like twitching and like counting on your fingers.
Can I count the distance between like the lines of the pentagram and?
Oh yeah, you get out a ruler.
He's doing circumferences and shit.
Yes.
He's like, this is
You should-
exactly 0.23453.
You need to have like one of those compasses and stuff too. Like you've got all that stuff.
Protractor.
Cool.
Yes, you have a protractor and a compass, so you're measuring it and thinking about it, and you're getting ready to fire this.
I mean,
this
bees are
blast.
basically just hate incarnate, right? I can just put my bees on the door with you.
No, man, bees are cool.
I don't want to burn your bees.
Oh, I guess
Keep
you're
your
right,
bee,
yeah.
keep
I
your
wanna
bees
count
out
your
of here
bees.
for now.
Hey,
I don't know how
count
much
his
time I
bees?
have left with my bees, though.
None of your beeswax. They're gonna leave soon. They're gonna leave pretty soon.
I was gonna say we might as well just shoot them at the door then if they're gonna go away.
Well, I mean, you're just gonna shoot them. You can't shoot them. They're bees.
Well,
You're
they're
like-
flying into the door at Mach 2. Okay.
What about flaming
can't do
bees?
that.
Yo, flaming bee,
Flaming bees, yo.
just molten honey. That's basically what we're talking right now.
I don't like this
Yeah.
at all.
All right, fine. The bees are staying on my face. They're just hanging out with me.
Okay. So give me a roll for this flaming hands.
What?
Flaming. So that should be a spell roll. I forget what it is. It's 1d20 something for you.
20 plus 2.
Flaming
Oh, what is-
hands.
I'm just picturing Liu Kang in my head.
Let's see.
Okay. I'm an
You just-
unjust. So you rolled an 8. That's your
What, you got
roll.
the chicken kick? I rolled a 6.
Ooh, yeah, a total of 8. Okay, that is not going to work. If you want to try and keep doing math, you can burn some of your. It's called spell burn, where you can like use up some of your physical stats in order to power your spell. If you really want to do this.
Nah, I think Matthew just like rubs his nose and says, "Well, I guess the math was wrong."
Yeah.
He's just like, well, fuck, boys, I tried.
Ryman is
Okay.
so disappointed in what's
Yeah,
in
so-
this.
Do
you wanna put my-
He just
Is
starts
there a-
crying.
Is there a gap under the door?
It seems to be pretty well set in there. I mean, you don't see any. So as you're like looking around the edges, you don't see a locking mechanism. It just seems to be a heavy door.
Okay.
Little Billy smash.
Little
Okay.
Billy smash. Little Billy
Little
smash.
Little Billy smash.
Run up and beat the
Little
crap out of it.
Billy. Little Billy.
Okay, Billy, give me a strength check. So that's just d20 plus your strength, and we'll give you +1 for being a. Ooh, wow.
Mark was so impressed with that chair.
Oh my god.
I'm
7
waiting,
words.
I'm waiting for Steve to hold up my sock.
It's upstairs. It's still upstairs. Plus, oh my God, a 7.
Jesus,
Little.
you guys suck.
Little Billy.
Fuck you. That's Discord fucking us.
Yeah, that's dice
Okay.
parser.
So so little Billy runs at the door. Does he scream when he runs?
I'd say he he runs,
Okay.
He knows he's in a keep. He doesn't want to fuck shit up too much.
Gets his fingers around the edge of the door and starts to pull. As soon as he's got those camel clutching hands on the door, he tries to shift it, and instead, a blast of fire comes shooting out of a hole in the center of the doorway. inflaming his chest and lighting his silver torch up. So that is going to, let's see if he can get out of the way. I'm not quite sure how he would have dodged this, but we will see how that could have happened.
He could be naked after this, guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see. What is his armor class?
12.
Can't be too great. Get 12. Well, I rolled 4. So somehow he manages to get out of the way.
fuck yeah.
So
Little Billy, the hero we needed.
yes, so he hears like a click right before
Sucks
it
his gut
happens.
in.
And manages
Here's a click.
To yes, he hears like a click right before the whoosh, and he gets out of the way before it catches him on fire. So now that has happened, is he going to try the door again?
I mean, next it's
The
ice,
door's
right?
still closed. Door's
Somebody-
still closed.
Is-
Next up, it's ice. It's gonna ice me. But I guess, yeah. Let me try again.
Okay, runs up. Give me another strength check.
What the hell?
Little Billy knows no bounds,
Smash
dude.
it. Smash it.
Smash it.
Ah!
All I can picture in my head now is John just off.
The door is just it's too you're too big and bulky and dumb to like get the door right. So you
I
need
don't know
help
how
from
to
someone else.
open doors.
At least you don't. Nothing catches you on fire. So, but you probably need help from someone else.
Somebody want to tag team this door with me?
You guys
Bertram will
can, you
do
guys
it.
can high five over the back.
Bertram will do it. Bad
Okay,
boy.
Bertram's helping. That boy runs up with his claws, gets him in on the other side. The two of you guys working together. It's beautiful. What's Bertram's strength?
17.
Okay, Steve, give me a strength check for Bertram.
That's just 1d20.
Plus
And then I have a
2, I think,
yeah,
for
plus
17?
2. Yeah. Fuck.
I think it's good enough. The two of you guys together can pop this thing off. So as
Pop
soon as you do, like there is a cracking sound. Like you definitely broke something as you were opening this up. As the
Great.
doorway like twists, you can see that what it must have been was a sheen of ice. As there's a crackling and an icy chill settles over the air, and your breath immediately condenses into misty clouds. Through the now open doorway, you can see that there is a low funerary bier. A body is lying in repose atop the stone. It is it seems to be a man. It is a warrior of some sort, wearing a thick hide armor with an enormous battle axe clutched to its chest. Somehow there is also a soft elfin glow in the air here. Like there is very obviously magic and very cold in this room.
Boys, I said we pick this body clean.
Check it for traps.
It's probably a good idea. Check it for traps first, and then we'll pick it clean.
Okay, so the room itself is pretty bare. It seems like the funerary bier is the most important thing in the room, to the exclusion of all else, because there is nothing else in here. It is bone-numbingly cold. Like you just feel unnaturally cold every second you're in here. So you don't necessarily want to like do an extensive search. Do you want to like do you want to really look at the body or at the like the platform that it's on necessarily, or like the ground? Is there a certain spot in here
No,
that you want to check
We're
out?
not doing that. We're not
Go
doing
for the
that.
body.
Ratman has a pickpocket plus 4. Like,
Go
he,
for it,
He
Steve.
wants
You
to
got this.
pickpocket that battle axe.
Okay, so
Give it to our big boy.
you walk in there. Ratman, okay, Ratman, first give me a reflex save.
What's
Reflex.
plus
That
2?
should be one of your, yeah.
Ooh.
13. Okay. So you almost slip on the ice that is it's just getting thicker under your feet as you're stepping through here. Everything is like slick. The ice is just like building up visibly as you walk through the room. I also need a fort save for him once he's in here for a little bit.
What's that mean?
A fortitude save. It should
Oh.
be right next to reflex.
It's +0.
So
Okay.
damn
Dope.
cold.
Oh.
Okay.
Freeze
So
death.
Ratman is like almost immediately like just starts to shiver and slow down. Yeah.
Don't pee.
You're trying not to fall, and you're shaking and shivering to the point that you don't want to stay in the room very much longer. But I will allow you to look more closely at the body. You can see that every second you're watching, more ice is growing over this corpse, and the axe is frozen like to the body. So you're gonna need to like really bust at this thing. Do you have anything you could like wedge under the axe if you really wanted it, or like a crowbar? Or
I have a small
Your fingers.
handsaw,
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
but I also have I have a can of motor oil. Can we set that on fire in the room
Yes.
to melt the ice?
Yes.
That's what I
Fuck
want to
yeah.
do. I want to set this 3-gallon plastic can of motor oil on fire.
Man,
Good amount of
okay.
motor oil we're losing here.
You have a torch.
Fuck
Okay,
that.
so you run in, you're shivering, and you start pouring motor oil all over everything.
I'm fucking Steve, dude.
So who's lighting the motor oil?
Well, what's his? Let's. Peven Sakorny is gonna light it.
Okay.
Is that our horrible shot? Is that who that is?
Yep.
So yeah,
Dope.
the sharpshooter who missed every time. He tried.
Yep.
He hasn't even shot. He's been asleep. He's still at the
I
beginning of the
forgot he fell
fucking
asleep.
room, just asleep.
Okay. So you go to you light the oil. It catches. It takes a little bit to catch because it's thick and disgusting. But I mean, once it does, there is now thick, black, horrible smoke coming through, like immediately filling the room that you're in. You can see that because of the natural chimney above you, a lot of the smoke is actually going up through cracks in the stones. But
Fuck yeah.
it's still like horrific to breathe down here. You think you may need to retreat from the area.
Is
Steve, grab the fucking axe and let's
is
go.
it melting
I'll wrap
the
my rope
ice?
around you.
Well, I guess Maniac Cop doesn't need to breathe because he's dead,
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
right? Isn't Maniac Cop dead?
He looks like he's dead.
Because if in the movie he's dead, which I think he is, then he doesn't need to breathe. So
Cool,
that's
fuck it.
fine.
He's dead. I mean, Tony Todd's dead too, or Candyman's dead too.
That is
Candyman
true.
breathes.
Can a ghost breathe though?
Yes.
Is he a ghost?
I mean, technically speaking,
Is he an urban legend?
Send that
do urban legends breathe?
maniac cop in there, Stackhouse.
He's going in, boys. He's going to grab the axe.
Okay. The Maniac Cop wades into the flaming motor oil.
I just picture this dun 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 as he walks through the flames.
I remember when
He
I
has a
could
gun,
breathe.
right?
Yeah.
If you want, you can try shooting at the ice too. I don't know.
Fuck
really-
yeah.
Does he have anything else that he could do to get this axe?
Not particularly. I got
Okay.
paralysis, blessing, sanctuary, my
Okay.
pistol, my baton. I'm also beating at everything,
Okay.
every piece of ice that gets in front of me.
Yeah, okay. Okay, roll. Okay, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna roll.
Stackhouse, you have a tool belt.
strength,
Oh, I do it. Wait, what's in my tool belt?
tools.
Just random tools.
Oh, do you have a
Yeah.
hammer? Can you hammer on it?
Can I? Yeah. Can I hammer and like? Do I have a chisel and a hammer?
Yes, but I don't know if you can use a chisel and a hammer. Say you are in the middle of fire. Like, I'm just picturing this is more of a like run in, shoot and beat on it real fast.
Who
and
set
get
this
out.
fire?
Yeah. What the fuck, dude? What an asshole.
Oh no! All the stress. See if you go narcoleptic.
All right. Fine. Fine.
Does Peter fall asleep?
We'll use the baton and the pistol, and
Okay.
we'll free up the axe.
So your pistol, I think it says it does 1d6 exploding as its damage.
1d8.
1d8. Okay, wow.
Yes.
So you start firing wildly. Give me roll a 3d8.
3d8.
Yes, roll 3d8.
3, 6, 7.
Okay. Now give me roll 1d20 plus your strength bonus.
My strength bonus is +0, so just 1d20.
Okay. Yes.
11.
Okay. I'm going to say that this is enough. This sounds
Fuck
like
yeah.
this is so. You're in a whirlwind of disgusting violence. Bits of fingers are flying through the air, icy fingers. You leave a pit of gore in the middle of this chest, but you can wedge and grab and wander out of the fire with this axe. Give me. He's got that's gotta hurt though. So we're gonna. How many points is? I gotta get him for 1d4 for that.
I'm gonna die.
He
1.
takes 1 whopping point of damage.
Let's go, boys!
Hell yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Where did my? Where'd that go?
This axe is gonna go to our big boy because he's done so much for us this whole time. Big boy gets a big axe.
I'm a big boy with a big toy. Ready your cup. There he goes down to 6. Okay. So you have pulled this enormous axe out of there. It is made of meteoric iron. It can only be wielded by an incredibly strong person. This thing is huge. So what is the strength on Little Billy?
Don't let me down right now. I just risked everything to give you this
18?
goddamn axe.
18. Wow, okay. So, here, write this down for this weapon. It can be wielded by you. That works fine because you have a strength of 16 or better. It does 1d10 damage on a hit. And it also does critical hits 1 point easier than it would normally be. So for him, an 18 or higher can be a critical hit.
Oh, cool.
We got our tank, boys.
Damn.
Yes.
Our main DPS and tank.
So you leave the corpse behind as it you're smelling it burning underneath all of the oil stench. But you guys do like coughing and hacking have to kind of back away through the tunnels back to the stairwell where you were. So there's now horrible smoke pouring through that tunnel as well, and the stairway continues down into the darkness. Luckily, the smoke is going up and not down, so you won't have to breathe it anymore once you're clear of here a little bit.
Well, head down the stairs then. We go.
Okay,
Ratman takes
down
one
the
last
stairs.
hit of that
Down.
delicious air.
He wheezes it in.
This is great.
It is great. I love licking staircases. Okay, the stairwell eventually comes to a stop, at a long hall. The walls in this room are decorated with elaborate tile mosaics depicting foul ceremonies to horrific and baleful ends. The walls are slick with condensation and black algae. The condensation runs in rivulets and collects in a long, brackish pool set in the center of the hall. Let's see. I need everyone to roll 1d20. Just do it once for your characters, and then we'll do it. We'll pick the
one fucking time I get a good roll when it's fucking pointless.
Okay.
I got a 3.
15. Who is okay? So Stackhouse, your which of your characters is the luckiest one?
Well, Maniac Cop is 1.
No, Maniac is
Logna-
14.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, it's a plus
my
one.
bad. Oh, 14. Okay, so 14. Bologna is 10, and Gilroy is 13. So the dead man's going in, I suppose.
Okay. So yes, you are having strange compulsion to inspect the base of the pool.
Take a dip.
So you like. I mean, if you don't want to, you can tell me. But you do have the compulsion to walk up and take a look at this pool.
They always say trust your gut feeling.
Is the rest of the group looking at the pool, the mosaics, or just trying to like find a way out of the room?
I'm counting shit.
Okay. You can count the tiles in the mosaic.
Yep.
Okay. So there is one mosaic. There are 3. Unfortunately, our tech issues are making it so I can't really share the player handouts with you easily. But I think I can describe it to you well enough. You can see that there are 3 distinct scenes. I will try to share it on the. I'll share my screen for you folks to see it if you need to. There are 3 distinct scenes in the mosaics. There is a hooded form standing atop a towering stone on the edge of a vast lake with 7 tentacles waving from the water. There is another of 2 armored figures, one of which is holding both of which are holding single flails, commanding legions of hunched beast-like warriors. And then the third one is a low island set in the center of a black lake. There's a golden pyramid set atop the island, and a figure armed with a flail is preparing to sacrifice a maiden. There are also 4 nooks concealed in the corners of the hall. Each nook has a single hooded robe in it, with silver thread making sigils all over the outside of the robe. The robes are all like moldy and rotten. As Maniac Cop, what's his name, Officer Herbert, as Officer Herbert goes up to the middle to the pool and bends down, a skull rises out of the disgusting black water and starts glowing from its eyes. And it just kind of like meets your gaze. You have the urge to take the skull.
Tongue it, tongue it, tongue it, tongue it.
Well, I give the fans what they ask for.
Take that skull.
We're taking the skull. And I'm going to
Okay.
stick my tongue in its mouth.
You
Whoa.
take the skull, and it immediately starts to glow like brighter. It's actually giving off a small amount of light in your hands.
Okay.
You can't tell while you're down there looking at the liquid. It's thick enough that you can't tell how deep it is or like anything else. Like it was like a black skin was broken, like for this skull to come out through.
Was I able to stand in it, though, when I grabbed the skull?
You were at the edge of it. You did not
Oh.
stand in it yet.
Okay.
But yeah.
Can I? Hang on. Let me see something here. Hold on a minute. Well, I mean, it's black though, right? It's black water. Like you can't see anything in it.
Yes. So
Okay, never
basically,
mind.
this is the room itself is about like 20 feet across and about 100 feet long. With this, and that black pool of water runs through the center of this. So it's a long rectangular pool. You went to
You
one
said there
end when
was-
the skull came out.
You said there was like glyphs on those robes. Have we seen those
Yes.
glyphs before when we opened that door?
Many of them look like the ones on the door, like it was the same sort of language, or at least the same sort of notation.
Okay. What are you
Dude,
boys
what's
thinking?
up with that glowy skull thing? Does it want to
Yeah,
talk or anything?
can we inspect the skull more? Like, can we figure out if it does anything?
I would say, okay, so while you are holding the skull, you do notice that there is a difference in the brightness of the skull depending on where in the room you are standing.
Okay.
The the way that you came in, when you are standing at the edge of the pool, the closest to you as you walked into the room, that is where you got the skull from. The skull is glowing brighter than it is when you walk to the other side of the room.
Can we follow where it glows the brightest?
It seems to glow brighter at the foot of the stairwell, and then like it starts to become dimmer
Fade.
again as you go up the stairs.
Okay.
What about like when you go towards one of the cloaky things?
You do not. It's too small of a change, if there is any, for you to notice.
And
There's a
does it
there's a total. Oh, sorry. There's a total of 4 of those robes, by the way.
in all those robes it stays glowing the same?
Yeah. Well, it seems to just be that like from one side of the room has the skull being slightly dimmer. The side that you came in from, it's brighter. So other than that, you can't tell anything. There's no sound coming from the skull. It's not moving or anything. It just, there is a, if you want to like try to concentrate on the skull, or like, are you trying to like use it like it was a magical item or something?
I'm trying to see if it leads me anywhere by
Okay.
glowing, but it seems like it doesn't. So,
Well, I will say, give me a personality check for them, for your character.
Stackhouse is a 0.
yeah, it's 0.
0.
So,
Now just
1.
play 0. Sub-0.
Uh-oh, stolen
that?
baby.
Amber alert.
Amber alert, ladies and gentlemen. Silver Honda Odyssey in California.
Just in case. Y'all are
That's
on
Andrew,
the
by
road.
the way, Cat. He's the one with the fabulous hair.
Fabio.
It's too long.
Okay, so you do all you see as you were looking at the skull. You catch, basically. There's a moment where the eyes lock with yours, like the lack of eyes, those holes, those glowing pits.
I
And you
love those.
Yeah, you feel just
Maniac Cop is turned on by this.
he feels just disdain and hatred coming out of the holes in the skull.
You're speaking his language.
Can
But you shake it off. You shake it off.
can I use echolocation on the pool of water to see if anything might be in there?
Okay, give it a shot. Roll your mutation.
Hold on, let me.
So you go up there and start clucking at it.
He screeches.
There we go. Let's do. Bip, 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 bip.
Not great.
Hey, Oh,
It's over half.
Yes. Okay. So you can tell that it is. I mean, it's also you're not used to dealing with goop. You're used to air.
Goop.
They need air. Give them the air. They need air.
do you guys want to try and? Oh wait, what does he see when he echolocates that?
I'm
Anything?
about to describe it.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay.
you can basically you can tell that it is not the same density the whole way down. That after a few inches of liquid, there are basically there are lots of lighter. There's like it becomes less dense after a while, and the depth does not seem to be even. That's about as much as you can figure out.
Can we tie up Candyman's mirror and slowly lower it the 50 feet of rope that I have?
I think you need
To see if
something
there's
heavier than the mirror to like
Damn
go through the oil. Like you could tie Candyman to it, or tie like one of you to it.
Wait, wait. The
Okay,
the
guys,
fucking
little
dead guy
Billy.
doesn't breathe, right?
Cannonball.
Can we send the
not
maniac
breathe.
cop down since he doesn't breathe? We can tie him up with a rope and send him down, see if he sees anything.
Yeah, sure.
Fuck
if
yeah, let's
Jason
do
can
it.
Maniac Cop can rip it off.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it, maniac cop.
That's
All
a
right, we're
better
tying
idea.
him up and we're sending him
like
in.
Okay. So Maniac Cop gets all tied up. The bees bid you fond adieu.
Fuck you, bees. You didn't do shit for us.
Yes, they
Wow.
did. They killed some beastmen.
Oh, that's right. They did kill Beastmen. They did do that at the
Bye.
very, very
How
beginning.
quickly he forgets.
Yeah, that bee forgets.
Well, I summon them so often, guys, that I can't get attached to the bees. I gotta find flaws.
How quick bee forgets.
The double pun.
Oh, behave. The bee Arthur.
So maniac cop is tied up and
Yes.
sent into this goopy
So
water.
he gets all ready. He steps in. Give me an agility check for them.
Alrighty. My agility is 10, so that's
So that's just 1d20.
1d20. That's not 1d20. There we go.
Oh God. Okay. So Maniac Cop steps into the water, and slips. He steps on a skull under the water and slips and falls and splashes. He lands on his ass and has like a bunch of skulls poking him in the ass.
But it's a deep pool, so doesn't that mean he slips and falls into the deep pool of water?
Well, the pool, it does seem to get deeper too. Like these skulls are definitely like thicker at the edge. So like he's in the shallow end of the pool, but he could get deeper in there. He can get back up on his feet.
Can little Billy just like go up?
Can
to
little
him
Billy just push him
kick
in?
him in?
Yeah,
Okay.
can little Billy just dunk him, like make sure that
Okay.
he goes into the water?
So he can walk through the water. It is not all the way to the ground. Like it is not. He can step on the ground and still have his eyes above the water easily.
Okay.
When he gets to the center, he like his foot catches on something underground, like a ring under the water.
Okay.
Pull it, dude.
Can I reach into my handy dandy tool belt and pull out one of those little like pinchy grabby things that you use to like the little grabbing tools? I don't know what they're fucking
crab?
called.
Pliers?
No.
A lobster?
No, I was talking about those like long reaching things that you pull a little trigger and it clamps down. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, a grabber.
Like the
Yeah,
grabber?
grabber. Yeah, can I use a grab? Can I reach into my tool belt and pull out a grabber?
What tool belt have you ever seen that has a grabber in it?
Well, it says random tools. I don't know what fucking tools he carries around.
You have like Flex Seal.
Fine. I got Flex Seal.
Yeah. You need to find
Okay.
you need to find like a plastic barrel that's leaking so you can slap it on there.
We need to find a boat and cut a hole in it.
There's
Wait,
also
hold on.
MyPillow.
Hold on. Can he? Is there enough room for him to bend down?
Yes.
Can I just bend down and grab it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I bend down and grab
You
it.
go down in the black goop and the skull water.
Yes.
And you it doesn't seem to just pull straight up. It feels like you got to twist it. So you
Yeah, okay,
you give it a good twist.
Really yank it out of there.
Yeah, you can get both hands on this ring. It's a nice, good-sized ring, 12 inches in diameter. You twist it 90 degrees to the counterclockwise, and all of a sudden, the floor of the pool falls away, taking the maniac police officer, the brackish water, the skulls, down into a tube.
But wait, I had him tied up though. So does that mean he falls all the
Yes.
way down?
Well, he falls into the tube, slick with algae. You know, it was what, 50 feet of rope?
Yes, 50 feet.
So, the one thing I will do is not give him. I don't think he has to. It falls that far.
Okay.
So let me see. How deep is this pool?
Well, how about the water falls and we immediately just hold on to the rope so he doesn't drop too deep
Yes.
in.
No, fuck you.
Okay. So he slips and slides down into this. It's a very Goonies event that's happening here.
Okay, gooey event, got it.
Goonies.
Oh, Goonies event. Okay.
Yes. Mama
Hey, you guys.
Hey, you, yeah. Is Sloth with us?
Baby Ruth.
Root.
Baby.
Root.
Roof?
Oh, geez. I wish I could do chunk. I can't do a chunk voice.
Oh, man.
I could just do the physicality of it.
Do
As a
the
child.
trouble shuffle.
I love it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's my mom's favorite part.
Okay, so yeah, Maniac Cop gets sucked down the tube, slick with algae, into an inky black cave. So he really can't see what's going on down there. He is hanging on the rope. But basically, it is an almost submerged cave that Officer Herbert is now stuck in. Half submerged along the banks of the pool, you can see very, very, very dimly. You can see glowing skulls leering at you through their empty eye sockets.
Okay.
The chamber is completely still. There's just the drip of the water and slime from the open tunnel above you.
Do I still have that skull in my hand?
Yes.
Can I turn in the rope towards the direction of where we came in with the skull? And like launch it over? No,
Yes.
never mind. Don't do that. I won't launch it over there.
It's hard to tell, like, unless you're
Is there a
staring at
missing
it.
skull, pretty much, like, is what I'm asking? Is there a missing
no.
light?
It's
Okay.
like all the skulls fell down from above. Like
Okay,
they're now like all over the place. They're
all
seem to be
lighting up.
glowing. Yes, they seem to be. These are skulls that are not happy, and they're glowing with their degree of unhappiness.
So I shout up to my friends, guys, what should I do?
Step on the skulls.
I'm
Crush them with your feet.
Piss on the skulls.
I think I'm piss on them.
Drink from their skull caps.
You can feel under your feet that the floor of this pool is just like thick slurry of bones and shit underneath you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like this is really disgusting. Whatever you're in,
Take a dump and get out of there.
You fucking heard him, boys. We're pulling Maniac Cop back up to the surface.
okay. Yeah, everyone working together could do that pretty easily. That's fine. You
Yeah,
pull
we're
him
back
back out of there, and so now you are in this room, but now the pool has been drained. There are still a few skulls up here, but most of the liquid has sunk away.
Is there anything we can see with the liquid gone?
Just the opening down into the that tube that Officer Herbert went through.
Okay. What do you guys think? What do we do? We got a skull that lights up. We got an RGB skull and 4 cloaked figures.
Wait,
I'm gonna go check out one of those cloaks. Is it like
Okay.
on a statue, or is it just like laying there? Or
It
like
was
what's
on
it?
it was on a hook.
I'm gonna put it
Okay.
on.
Okay, I mean it's moldy and old, but I mean it looks like you look like a cultist.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you know what? If we're looking like cultists, you might as well send the cult preacher in and let him grab one too.
Okay,
Hell
there's
yeah.
4 of them here, so
Steve, you want to robe? You want to robe up with us?
My guys are too small. But Suckorny's not.
Hey,
He'll put
can
one
they
on.
stand in each other's shoulders?
Okay.
And then you can put one on.
I'm
Yeah, you
not
could
doing
do
a little
that.
rascal situation.
So we've got 3. Put the other. Huh?
you know that Ratman would be on the bottom, right? Like you wouldn't want Ratman on top.
Yeah, he'd be pissing all over
Yes.
Bat Boy.
I mean, I trust Batboy more to look at him.
Suckorny will put on one of the robes.
Okay.
Candyman doesn't want to get his nice, cool like jacket dirty, but our dead man himself, Sir Herbert, the Maniac Cop, will put on that other robe.
Okay. I'm the maniac cultist. Is he taking off his other clothes? I mean, he's soaking wet and disgusting now. He's wearing like dead person juice.
He likes
And
it
he
though.
is
It's his
dead.
people.
He loves
Okay.
it.
Okay. So,
He probably has a huge erection.
yes. So there is the hallway does like eventually turn, on the other side, and then there are more stairs going downwards after that. Otherwise, you don't see any other exits out of this room.
Let's keep
You
going
boys wanna
down,
You
baby.
want to keep going down the stairs? Let's go down the stairs.
Okay.
Robes and
Going
skulls and everything.
Down
So
in the
the
earlier
group-
round.
Your group walks down wide stone steps. As you are doing it, the steps like sort of twist like a very slow clover leaf. So you find yourselves, kind of making a U-turn as you're walking down here, and do notice the skull begins glowing brighter, just ever so slightly, as you are carrying it. Far out, basically, these stone steps eventually stop, and you are on a dark sand beach of a huge underground sea. Far out across the water, you can make out a golden glow through the gloom. An enormous menhir, which is just like Stonehenge, it's just like rocks, stands at the water's edge. Dark waves are lapping at the intricately carved faces of the stone. Past the towering standing stone, there is a dragon-prowed longship emerging from the darkness. It is actually coming towards you. Its hull is scrawled with forbidding sigils and runes that glow a sickly green in the dim light. The ship draws to a stop some 50 feet offshore. There is a beat of distant drums and far-off wails of terror on the other side of the quiet lapping of the waves. Just looking down at your feet, you can see that the sand of this beach is like churned up with like all sorts of animal feet, like huge animal feet.
Animal feet?
Yes, animal like the
Like
feet
footprints.
yes, like of beast men and of like large animals. There are like talons of birds and hooves and all sorts of stuff. You actually do see that you can find in the middle of the steps begins a single trail of like human footprints, where like lots of people walked in single file line.
Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe there's like traps or shit.
So, does our skull continue to glow brighter if we go anywhere or no?
It seems to be glowing brighter on the other side of this sea. Like it wants you to approach in that direction.
Okay.
So there is the carved stone here that has a narrow series of steps that wind up it. So if you wanted to climb that, it probably would be pretty simple to do. There is also this enormous dragon proud longship, but it's 50 feet away in the water.
Is this a good place to
Steve?
stop? Because I'm about to fall asleep.
Yeah, it's a good place to stop because I can barely talk. I wanted to, if we did this room, it would be like because it's a little complicated this room, so
Okay.
it's probably a good time to stop. Even though I would like to be more of a cliffhanger than, hey, we saw a rock.
Well, we also saw a
Yeah.
giant ship.
Yeah, the ship and the rock is pretty
Yes.
good. Like,
The
where do
ship
we
and the
go?
rock. So yes, and you do hear, of course, like you can't see on the other like it's too dark, but you can hear like people playing drums and stuff in the darkness. Well, it is now 2:15 a.m. I've been screaming in my house for this whole time because I can't hear myself in headphones and still have not stopped yelling when I'm wearing a microphone. And hopefully Levi will show up next time, and I will figure this freaking tech nonsense out.
If you want
At
to,
some
yeah,
point.
hit me or Steve up and we'll figure it out this week.
Yeah,
I
for
cannot
sure.
figure out what the right way to do this is. I have to ask somebody who's doing it better than I am. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired.
Okay, and we'll
Thank you, man.
We'll figure
Thank
out
you.
a time to do this.